Well, no matter how busy you are, it's important to take time from your schedule to focus on yourself.
Moi. Counselor Kelly Olson is here to tell us how we can have some moi time. Good morning. Welcome back to the show.
Good morning. That's right. It's time to have some time for you.
Yeah, and it's so important, and yet I think many of us sort of make that on sort of the end of the to-do list. So
for sure.
How do we move it up?
Well, it's about prioritization, obviously. It's about figuring out what me time you like. You know, not everybody rejuvenates the same way, so you have to figure out what it is that you like to do and what rejuvenates you, what makes you feel rested. You know, some people might go hunting, camping, baking, massage, take a nap, read a book. There's so many different options, but they all impact us differently. And so your first kind of step you need to do is figure out what you need on a regular basis to kind of reset. And I feel that every day you should have a little me time, you know, whether that be 20 minutes of an activity on your lunch break or at home at night or in the morning time, whenever. Finding that time just to kind of be present and do what's good for you and not worry about the dishes or the to-do tasks on your list at work or at home.
Well, I feel like there is a lot of times when you have good intentions to get to that you time, but then you're like, well, I could get another load of laundry done. I could get the kids, you know, into this activity quick and stuff. So why is it so important that you're taking that time for yourself? There might be a point where you hit and it might just all be break loose.
Because, I mean, there has been studies done that shows that if you're in a meeting for 90 minutes, eventually your ability to stay attentive to that subject matter is going to lose. And so taking a break and rejuvenate yourself, you know, maybe you get up and walk around your desk or walk around the office or go for a lunch break and go for a walk. That restores your balance and it sharpens your saw a bit. And those are just little things you can do during the day. Obviously, what we're talking about, me time, is finding something that you can do in that day that really resets yourself. Because we can get pulled in so many different directions throughout the day. And if we don't reset ourselves, then we're likely to not be as sharp. We're likely to be a little short with people, maybe a little agitated. And so we're just going to be a better us if we take care of us.
It's almost like the old analogy when you're on the airplane and it's like, hey, if we do lose oxygen, put the mask on yourself first, put it on your kids second. Yet you hear a lot of people that I talk to, they almost feel guilty for putting themselves first. So any suggestions on how to overcome that?
Well, I think that's a perfect example of we need to consider ourselves like a first responder. If we're not getting the adequate sleep and taking care of ourselves and restoring ourselves, then our responses to our children or our work or the product that we're trying to produce is not the same. And so that impacts everyone around us. And so we have to set that as a goal. We have to make it as a priority.
And how much me time do we actually need? Because it doesn't always have to be an hour massage every day, as nice as that would be.
That sounds good. How do we get that set up?
Yeah, exactly. Remember we did the ozone in North Korea? They do like a facial once every week. I mean, and it was like this 90-minute deal. And maybe we should take it. Or wasn't it? It was South Korea. Excuse me.
We should do. Yes, we should do facials every day.
Yeah.
But see, and everybody's different because somebody would be like, okay, I did not need a facial. But other people would just really enjoy that. So that's really the key of figuring out what resets you.
All right, stay with us. More on me time right after this.